This is it, the final episode in the alternate choices playthrough. Episode 6. Let's do it. Continue. Oh, I can't actually remember what happens in this episode. Oh, I do. It's the painting. The scary painting of the small child. The evil demon child.
Dark Nights
with Poe and Munro.
Okay, I do think this episode's interesting because of the material, the subject matter. Yeah, that kid is grade A creepy as fuck. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the Ghostbusters 2 painting. I forgot what that guy's called, but he is creepy.
extraordinary.
What is your wish?
A wish, you say? Let me think.
Right, this time we're going to pick, we want her to be smarter. We picked the ring on her finger last time.
I wish that Alice Munro was my intellectual equal.
And if she surpasses your intellect already?
That I'm her intellectual equal.
Huh. That's pretty smart.
Is granted.
How does it work?
It's magic, isn't it?
Yes, some kind of sensor.
Go on. Ask it something.
Okay.
Think of something.
What time is it?
Hammer time.
Huh. I believe it is.
Sometimes she's cryptic.
How about this then, Rose? What's the square root of 1,296?
32.
She's confused. I'll do a reboot.
Oh, no, it's fine. It's wonderful. I'm sure August will love it.
Museums aren't what they used to be, Poe.
No. They're much rarer than ever before.
Too kind. Let me get those prizes for you.
Of course. Happy to help.
Let's call it payment for that wish.
Yes. Monroe will be pleased with my wish.
Oh shit. I thought I was trying to be clever. Obviously I don't know what the square root of that was, but I knew it was 30 something. I tried to be clever by saying it this episode, but I got the number wrong because I'm a fucking beast. A shit beast. I'm a shit beast. More like a bell end. So I wonder if because she's cleverer, it'll change things. And I figured out why this girl is so stunning. It's because she's got like really big lips. Maybe she just accentuates it with the lipstick, but like, damn son, I like them lips. Them soft lips. I like her nose as well. Her nose is very voluptuous. Voluptuous? I don't know what the fuck that word is. I try to sound clever, son. What did I do before? Neck, or I'll do the neck. No, I'll do the thing. I think I did the thing with.
Good luck, little feller. Treasure buried. Remind me why this is my job again?
You have smaller fingers than me, Munro, and you can get into smaller spaces.
So it's nothing to do with you having the warm, cozy studio then?
Absolutely not. How many capsules to go?
I'm gonna just do one.
One, I think, but I've just dropped it.
You could just tag its location there.
Oh, it's okay. I found it.
Good work, Munro. Going live in 3, 2... Welcome back, listeners. Good news. Munro only has one more capsule to plant.
That's right, Poe. I'm almost done. And then our listeners can start trying to find them.
Yes, thanks to the generosity of August Museum, you could find a buried treasure. Tell them what's in the capsules, Munro.
Only the best treasure of all, Poe. A free family ticket to August Museum.
And that's not all. One lucky capsule has a secret treasure in it, hidden by the curator himself.
I wonder what that is, Poe.
A sample of his pubes. What I think I picked the whatever that was. I'll pick the cup this time. Pooh, it's me.
Maybe it's a magical potion.
Oh, Poe, I wish it was. Because then it could teleport me back to the studio.
That's so sweet, Munro. I miss you too.
And teleport you back out here.
I see. Moving swiftly on. Did one of them feel different to the others, Munro?
No, not really.
Well, handle them carefully, in case they open a portal to another world.
Could do with one.
Okay then, sounds like Munro is getting a little frosty. Time for these words from our sponsors. Remember, Munro, if you speak with a smile, people know you're smiling.
Right, let's not smile this time.
Am I smiling now?
Are you being rude, Munro?
Can you hear me being rude?
Yes, actually I can.
I think I'm gonna throw this last one in the river, Poe.
Do
Don't
it.
contaminate the river, Munro.
Fine. There's one other place I can think of putting it.
Oh,
Yeah.
lovely lady.
I would like that.
Just bring it back with you.
Shove it
Oh,
deep.
this day's over.
See you soon. Just wait on the line. We're live in 3, 2... Welcome back, listeners. It's time to find the treasure. Get the geocaching app. Search for hashtag Poe and Munro, no spaces, and join the hunt. If you see Munro, tell her dinner's in the dog.
Because you cooked it.
I'm an exceptional cook. Munro, on the other hand, burns everything.
Like our friendship.
Sorry, Munro. You know I love you, really. Let's have a little break whilst Munro gets back to the studio.
Good luck, August.
Yes, good luck.
You know these close-up shots of people's heads, and you can like see the background blurry in the back. The background blurry in the back, if that makes sense. It makes me feel claustrophobic and as if you're going to see something shady in the background, like someone standing there. Those type of shots are really terrifying in movies, and I really like them.
Don't worry, Rose. You'll not be hungry for much longer.
Right, so we're not going to feed this kid people. We're going to cut it off as soon as we can. Last episode, I fed them all the souls.
Sorry about the mood. It just felt lonely.
You're not alone, Alice. You've got me.
I don't know, do I?
Of course you do.
Exactly.
You know how much I care for you.
And your wife?
It's complicated, you know that.
The thing is, I'm not sure it is.
What are you saying?
Nothing. I'm just tired, I guess.
Sick of your shit.
Is special. The most special thing.
And your marriage?
It's Schrodinger's marriage. I'm simultaneously married and not married at the same time.
This is what I don't understand is, right? Like, you know, like, girls that go with a married man. That married man is, straight away from the moment you met, a weak man. He's already failed at his duties of, like, protecting the family by going off and doing that. So, you want that for yourself, do you? Like, he's already a complete melt. Can't face up to his problems. The people that do this are people that can't face up to the problems. Like you said, it's complicated. What she said's right. It's not complicated. Just fucking do it. You know what I mean? You've already fucked your family over by doing this, whatever you're doing. So, cut it off. Be a man. Start fresh. You know what I mean? But like a little weasel squirming his way around. Nah, mate, I got no respect for that bitch.
No, Poe, you're married. There's a piece of paper that states exactly where you are at this current point in time.
Alice, we're going live.
Let me.
3, 2...
Welcome back to Radio August's Treasure Hunt, sponsored by August Museum. Earlier today, I placed 9 capsules in and around town for you lovely listeners to find, and one of them was sealed by the curator himself. Find that capsule and you'll win. A hot dinner date with me.
Yeah.
Alice Munro.
Munro, that...
Listen, mate, if I was one of her radio listeners and she was like, oh, find these capsules and you'll be in a hot dinner date with me, I'd have like found them like bloody, what's it called, the Roadrunner. I'd be like, pew, 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 pew. I'd have them all. I'd be like, I've got all the capsules, bitch. When we're going on a date. In fact, I'd already be in the studio with all the capsules. Be like, let's have a date now. Hey, sup, girl? Actually, I wouldn't. It's far too much effort. I just wouldn't even bother.
What if it's a girl?
Oh. I hadn't thought about that. I would love that, actually.
Did you mean hot dinner as in the food is hot? Or a hot date?
Well, I suppose that depends on who wins, doesn't it, Poe?
Astounding. Munro is offering a dinner date with the first person who finds the curator's capsule. Good luck, I suppose.
Oh, and spoiler alert, I wasn't that great at hiding them. Finding them should be easy.
Much like getting a date with you, then.
You could always try and find it yourself, Poe.
But I already have so much of you already, Munro.
Well, look, we have our first caller.
I want to go for a coffee break.
You know what? We're gonna put that caller on hold and give you all a chance to find those capsules.
We are?
Just for a minute. Scoot, find those capsules.
What's going on, Munro?
I'm going to let you decide.
Decide what?
You looked so sad when I offered that dinner date. You can pull it,
You're a grown woman, Munro. I shouldn't stop you.
but you could.
How?
Just say. Find the right capsule and get this hot dinner date. Or get nothing. And I'll
I
call
like
the whole
this.
thing off.
I like it.
I'm certain I'll make the wrong choice.
Call it off.
Don't date listeners, Munro. They're generally crazed stalkers, remember?
It's just a few crazy stalkers that ruin it for everybody else. But okay. If you're sure,
I'm sure.
then it's not a date.
So she's gonna call that date off.
We're back, listeners, and I'm sorry to announce that Poe has forced me to retract my dinner date offer.
I didn't. You asked for my advice.
I know. And you're very protective, Poe. Why is that?
I'm just...
He's invested in your juices, girl. He likes it when you're like a basted turkey.
Well,
Have you got feels for me, Poe?
Yes.
Feels what? I don't understand.
Have you fallen for me?
Munro, this is most inappropriate for live radio.
You're right. But we can still be inappropriate off air, right?
Oh shit, she is
Just joking,
stitching him
listeners.
right up.
We're just very good friends.
I'd say.
Let's not keep those callers waiting, shall we, Munro?
Hello, it's Eric. Eric Planner.
Hello, Eric. What's happening?
Oh my God. Hi, Monroe.
Hi, Eric.
I am such a big fan.
Oh, I'm doing a heart shape with my fingers, but you can't see it.
I found a capsule
Which one?
outside the doctor's surgery, underneath the bench.
That's one of ours. Crack it open, Eric, and let us know what's inside.
Okay.
Well, while Eric's trying to work out what he's won, tell us more about the doctor's surgery, Munro.
Okay. It's a general practice. I don't actually go there, but I'm sure it's very nice.
Where do you go?
I haven't needed to see a doctor since I got to August. I'm more of a holistic girl anyway.
Okay, let's put a pin in that then. I wonder how Eric's doing.
Eric? Eric, what did you find?
Eric?
I can't hear anything, Poe.
Maybe his phone ran out of battery.
Weird. Shall we take the next one?
No. No, let's not.
And we'll be back on the hour with the next August update.
Until then, stay safe, August.
And don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Oh dear.
I don't like the sound of that.
I just remembered I made a wish today.
What did you wish for?
It was trivial. I honestly can't remember.
Did it have anything to do with these capsules?
The curator did say something about the capsules being payment for the wish.
And you're telling me this now?
It just seemed like a little bit of fun at the time. The painting was talking.
You made a wish with a talking painting.
Now you're saying it, that does sound a little suspicious, doesn't it?
You think?
Maybe I should go and see the curator again.
I want to see what's in the capsule.
Monroe, it could be dangerous.
That's my middle name, honey.
Oh shit, look. We never saw this before. Did we? We were somewhere else last time we played this.
Where am I? Shh. Hello. I'm Ellis. Shh. Can you help me, please?
Try that table.
Where am I?
The library. Members only library.
Well, I'm not a member.
No, you're not. Rose sent you here.
Rose?
The demon that granted Mr. Pope's wish this morning.
Demon? I think I'm just gonna leave.
You can't leave.
Until you find the right book.
The Book of Misogyny. Ah.
50 Shades, here I come.
Yeah, baby. Wanna find the Book of Doggin? Decker. Yeah, the Book of Decker. Because that's what happened last episode. I wonder if that's relevant. Dr. Decker.
What's this one about?
The doctor.
Is it any good?
Can you type?
Yes, with both thumbs.
I don't think it's for you.
Oh, that's a bit disappointing. Shape-shifting detective. Let's see what it's going to say about that.
Will this book teach me how to shapeshift?
Yes.
there's no writing inside.
Then you're not meant to see it.
Can I take this one? Then I can shapeshift.
Can you change into a dorky?
Oh snap. This old woman's a proper bitch. I'm gonna slap that sarcasm out of your face. Right, which other one should be interested? Dictionary, no one cares. I shouldn't need any of this because she's intelligent, isn't she? Religion. Like, oh, this is the best work of fiction.
Find God, find your path.
God and religion are two separate things. Many separate things, actually.
Oh, it's true. Truth. That is truth. Okay, let's go with love. Let's find out what love is. What is the meaning of love? It's certainly not Poe.
Love, please.
Love
Love
thyself.
will set you free.
Love yourself, bitch.
You're thinking with your heart, not your head.
I think we have to exit to proceed. I imagine we do. What about the dictionary? I'm just going to go through them all so we see what it says.
It has all the words in it.
Fatak, fatong, fatang.
It will never have all the words. Ever.
Does it have the words King Dick? Big Dick Swanger. Fuck, am I even bother? I will go see what it says about this.
This one. It has lots of words for getting out of here.
It's formulaic. For people that don't have knowledge.
You're formulaic.
Yes. Give me the right book and you can leave.
Ah, I bet you had the book
It
with
should be
exit written on it.
simple, shouldn't it?
It's obviously going to be the one with exit on it, but I'm scared in case I give you the poor one. I don't have a choice. I want to see what it says about Poe though.
I'll take Poe.
That's just a book of all the things he'd like to say, but never does.
Oh really? Read it.
Open
Read it.
And you'll be reading forever.
But the things he didn't want to say is that he'll never leave his wife. Obviously exit. Let's go. Let's leave this godforsaken place.
Can I book this one out? It's the exit.
So, you're not just a pretty face.
Well, I kind of picked every other book. So, process of elimination, really.
She eats people, you know.
Who?
Rose.
Why?
She's a canvas demon. They grant wishes in exchange for souls.
Thanks.
Don't forget to return it. Our overdue fees cost the earth.
I bet you that's when the demons take over the world. When too many books are overdue. Ah. Got him. Let's see if we can get him trapped in here. What he gets. Never ever make deals with the devil. It'll only end in your pain.
Where's Munro? Shh. About this tall red hair.
Shh. You have a wonderful library.
It is, isn't it?
Why am I here?
Rose sent you. It's your wish that Munro is your intellectual equal. Remember?
Why here?
It's the first of 3,000 tests that will, by the end of it, ensure that you're intellectual equals.
Oh shit.
So it's school again.
Hardly, Mr. Pope. Now, if you please select a book from the table behind you, we can test your intellect against Miss Monroe's.
How many books did it take for Monroe?
She chose them all, in the wrong order. Quite a catch, Mr. Pope.
Am I expected to get the same amount?
You're expected to fail. 2,999 times, Mr. Pope. Don't worry. Time passes differently in here.
Huh. They're all different books, aren't they? Right. Let's pick them all. What does this say? I want to see what this says. I can't even read it.
The mathematical sign for equality. Because I wanted us to be equals.
That's a great recap of your wish with Rose. But it's the wrong book.
I think if we do pick all of the books and then choose the exit, we will be we will be equals. Frankie. Oh yes, Frankie's the guy who called us in the first episode that we killed, murdered him horrifically.
Is Frankie behind this?
No. Did you bury him, Mr. Pope?
Yes, you did.
Doesn't the library have the answer?
Yes, it does. But I don't have time to read all the books.
This is good. We get little insights into different things. August.
August. So good, they named her twice.
It's a book about all the events that repeat in August. Like this conversation.
2,999 times. Dark Knight. We'll go with Rose. I want to know about Rose. Evil demon.
Rose. She got me into this. She can get me out.
She doesn't want you to get out. She wants to eat souls.
Right, we'll go with Dark Knights, then divorce them and roll.
It's our radio show, Dark Knights.
Dark Knights with Poe and Munro. Presumably you'd like it to go on forever. So that's not going to set you free, is it?
Right, this one's gonna be the best one. Divorce. I want a divorce. He doesn't want a divorce.
Divorce. It's what Monroe wants.
Congratulations, Mr. Pope. You took fewer guesses than Miss Monroe.
Oh shit. I didn't mean to do that.
It's the only way Monroe and I will truly be together.
Oh shit, that was weird. Huh.
Just 2,999 more tests to come.
Okay, I'm ready.
Not now, Mr. Pope. When I'm ready. Your deal with Rose has terminated. Now, you just owe the library.
Huh. I wonder how it works.
What just happened?
I want a divorce. Oh shit, no, they're gonna be together. I don't want them to be together.
In a library.
Yes, we had the same dream.
Maybe there were chemicals in the capsules.
Yes, that caused a joint hallucination that lasted much longer than the time we've been away.
Do you think all the capsules are the same?
Probably. You go and get the remaining capsules. I'll visit the curator.
Oh, good. So it's not finished yet.
Sorry, Munro. Let's just go quickly whilst we still can.
I'm gonna click. What did I click last time? Her. I want to be her. Her. Him. Him. Him.
Is it possible
Good.
to see the curator, please?
I am the curator. Did you steal some tickets yesterday?
What? No. The curator, the other curator, he gave them to me.
There is no other curator. It's just myself and Vicky, who sometimes helps at the front desk.
But then, who was I talking to?
Not me.
The painting of the girl. That's still here, isn't it?
Painting of a girl?
Let me show you.
Haha. Figment of your imagination.
It was there. You've taken it down.
No, we never hang anything there. It's a doorway.
But when I came in, there was a painting.
Well, unless someone's been messing around.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm feeling pretty confused right now.
And the tickets?
Well, of course. How much do I owe you?
Strange. So actually, there's very few choices you can make.
Eric Planner is still missing.
He was last seen looking for a museum capsule at the GP surgery in town.
The remaining capsules have been recovered and are in police custody. We'll have live updates as and when they come in.
In related news, a man posing as the curator of August Museum is also wanted for questioning by the police.
He's potentially dangerous, so do not approach him.
Curator Jones is described as tall, dark, and mysterious.
Sounds like you, Poe.
Don't give people the idea it was me.
Sorry. No, I can vouch for Poe's whereabouts last night. And most nights, actually.
Should we tell them what happened, Munro?
I'm not sure they're ready.
Let's not tell them this time.
Ah yes, let's take a quick break now then, shall we? Alice, ratings. You can't say things like that on air.
Is that all you care about? Ratings?
No. I thought that's what you cared about. Being a star, turning Radio August into your platform.
That's not me, Poe.
I care about you. Whatever you want.
You care about me? Care.
I'm scared, Munro.
Of what?
If I take it back, if that stupid wish somehow comes true again.
That's just convenient, isn't it?
We should have stayed in that room. Just the two of us.
What about our missing caller?
He's missing.
What room? Oh, hold on. Have you noticed that? In continuity there. The last time we played this episode on our first playthrough, we ended up in a room together. Because of the choices I made. During this episode, this playthrough, we didn't end up in the room together. We were in a separate room in the library, and he said, oh, we should have stayed in that room together. Well, that never happened. I got you, son. You done fucked your game up, boy.
The police will find him.
No, they won't, Poe. And I feel responsible. We're both responsible.
You don't know what happened. Just some delusions.
Well, I'm gonna help look. Are you coming with me? Or do you just care about Radio August?
Radio August.
I only care about you. And you're not thinking straight. Radio August will be here for you when you get back.
This is what I wanted to do in the first time, but I messed it up. Leave him, please.
Bye, Poe.
Yes! Oh, don't kiss him. Oh, no! No! Why? Why does this game... Oh, why does this game always do that to me? Oh my days. I seen a quick time event and I pressed it and that caused Poe to go after us, so now we're going to get the same ending where they're happy together. I don't want that. Fucking fuck me. I wanted them to separate and I fuck it up every time.
I love you, Munro.
I know.
I hope they have a car crash. Oh, they didn't see. I didn't like that. They should never put that quick time event in the end because they didn't understand what it meant. That's right. Okay, so since we played through the game through 2 full playthroughs, let's skip the credits. Oh no, there might be something else after the credits. So we've played through the game twice. We've seen some of the alternate choices. My biggest gripe with the game, I did enjoy the game. My biggest gripe with it is that you don't know what the different choices are going to do. There's no text. You're at the game's mercy as to what the choices do. It's a shame it's not clear, and I don't like playing a game with... I don't mind the uncertainty of my actions, but I do mind the uncertainty of my... Sorry, I don't mind the uncertainty of the consequences of my actions, but I do mind the uncertainty of what my actions actually do, if that makes sense. So, I don't think that last ending sequence made any difference because it said you chose Radio August. Yeah, I think out of all the episodes, the last one's the weakest. Like, for the most part there, we were just pretty much watching a movie. No choices at all. Well then, lads, I do think it was fun. I enjoyed my first playthrough the most when I didn't know what was happening. My second playthrough, you cannot really change much. It's not... I wouldn't say it's worth a second playthrough, but it's nice to see what you can do. Okay then, lads, hope you enjoyed Dark Nights with Poe and Munro, and I'll see you in another playthrough in a bit, lads.